What's good, YouTube? It's King Wolfblade back again once again today, people. Today we are here for the continuation of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Let's see. Pretty sure we left off, we need to go to Juku and head into the subway. And we had done some team moving around. Yeah, because I evolved Hawkmon into Stinkmon to go ahead and get Stinkmon, but now I've got to do a lot of grinding to get his stats where they need to be. As well, Vmon. Biggest thing is I need to get his cam up to 100% for both of them. And I was able to put Patamon on my team. He fit kind of perfect with my memory. So he's here just kind of soaking up some levels. And we are going to head to the next area. And the next area allows us to get some scan data, some interesting Digimons. Mount Fuji is correct. You're amazing. Come on now, that's my line. I'm sure you'll have a case for... I'll have a case for you again. See you then. Alright. Let's go and meet Sasuke again. Chapter 4. The Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth Incident. It's happening on the other side of that crowd. Let's go. Yesterday, Sakura was late to school for a change. Any idea why? Maybe she lost track of time listening to Jimikin songs or something. Forever, I swear by your serene grace, my only love, my heart crazes for pain. What the heck is that? Sounds like Tsunade has been taking care of you. Try not to cause her any trouble. Got it. Actually, I'm helping out with work. It's purple. Move out the way, civilians. Ah! Well, aren't you something? Do you have any idea what this is? Yeah, this whole phenomenon, hard to wrap my head around. I've never seen anything like it. But still, there's got to be a way for us to get inside it, wouldn't you think? Hey, you stay right there. One more step and I'll arrest the both of you. Crap, this gal's the last thing we need right now. This is a crime scene and I won't have you messing with it. The great Makako. The great Suzune the great Suzune isn't going to go easy on the punks responsible for this mess. Maybe I should bail before this becomes a whole ordeal. Hey you, I told you to freeze, didn't I? I've seen you somewhere before. Yeah, what was it? The one hacker team? That one hacker team? Come on, let's bail. Hey, you, stop right there. Gotta find a way out of here. Looks like this is the only way. Well, don't knock it until you try it. Till you've tried it, I guess. Dip, potato chip. Dip, potato chip. Is this place real or digital? What's going on? This is too strange. It's like two worlds are intersecting. Oh, I can't make heads or tails of this. I don't think there's anything wrong with my head. At least the cop won't be after me here. Yeah, but what about her? I wonder what's back there. A demon or a snake is back there. Let's think of a plan once we've seen it. Oh, really?
君がいてくれてよかった。
a Singmon up to level 5 real quick, like. I've got 4 champions on my team, I just realized this. Hey, which do you think a Digimon is more like, a demon or a snake? Since Digimon has turned up, this must be the digital world, right? Yet, this still feels very much like the real world, right? Well, we're not going to get anywhere by just thinking about it. Regardless, these Digimon seem to be a bit on the wild and ferocious side, and so, knowing what they were like, I made sure to get my hands on some slightly tougher Digimon. We never know when we might get attacked by something like that black one from the other day. You've got your Digimon too, so the next time it crosses our path, we'll delete it for sure. Yeah, we'll take it down next time. That's the spirit. I'll hold you to that. Hey, this isn't the time for a long chat. We need to get moving. Characters other than the protagonists or Digimon can participate in battles as guests. You cannot command them, but they will support you in battle. Dun, 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 dun. Are you okay? You've been quiet for a while now. We've taken like 8 steps. What? I need to report to the agency, but there's no connection. What are you talking about? What agency? What? The detective agency you work at? You're a super cool cyber sleuth? Super cool? I mean, a cyber sleuth, a digital detective? Really? What incredible. I don't quite get it, but it's incredible. You really are something, aren't you? No, that wasn't a compliment. Well, communication is out. I've been trying for a while now too, and in here there's no net connection at all. The digital waves must be unstable. No way you're gonna make me explain digital waves to you. Look it up later, do a search. More importantly, let's talk about this cyber sleuth thing. I want to hear more about it. Don't get me wrong, it's not case I think it's interesting or cause I want to try it out. It's just plain casual a piqued interest. It must be weird though being a cyber sleuth. What's it like? I've only read about it in comics. Nope, that's enough. I've lost interest already. Crap. Yeah, Sasuke, I'm coming for you. Okay, I want to know. Tell me more about it. What's it like being a cyber sleuth? What cases have you solved so far, and what's your boss like? Tell me everything. Go. This is the same as the one from No One the other day, right? What is it? What happened? Hey, don't look at me. This is no time to be fooling around. What? There was a ghost, the ghost of the pale boy that all of Eden has been going on and on about. And you saw it in No One for real? You're not trying to con me? You'd be the only one who isn't anyone could tell you're really soft-headed. And you clearly saw something strange. You got a good look at it, yet saw nothing. And it left something in your hand as if something were pushed into it. Though that freaky and frustrating to be on the cusp of remembering, and yet, what the heck is that? What does it mean? Yeah. Well, it's another lead to follow, perhaps. Come on, let's go. Here's the Digimon I want to encounter. Don't get a lot of yen for this, but I definitely get the levels. Ah, there we go. Get him up to 200. Alright, let's go talk to Shino. Shinobi 3. Hey, you noticed that? Listen up, you, or should I say sleuth. Something's been following us for our last while. I don't know exactly what or who it is, a Digimon or a ghost, or maybe it's her. Show yourself, come on out. Oh my, I've caught your attention. What up, Shido? Be drill! Shino, be drill! Oh dear, good day to you. Whoa, easy there, let's not be hasty, I'm nothing to be scared of, I assure you. Who are you? What are you doing here? My name is Akima. My name is Shino. I'm a researcher for Kamishiro Enterprise for Kaiba Corp. I'm currently studying this strange phenomenon. You're alone? Yes, I am alone. I'm very much the only specialist capable of making these breakthroughs, though I'd still very much appreciate it if they gave me an assistant. I tell you, it's a terrible company. Why were you following us? I hadn't thought there were humans who'd made it further and than I had. I wanted to observe things for a bit. Did I happen to unsettle you? There's no excuse for that, I apologize. Well, I guess it's no big deal. But if you're in the mood to apologize, tell us what this is. We want to know. Oh dear, put it that way and I can hardly refuse. I trust you won't go around blabbing about this to anyone. Sure thing, right, King? Very well then, I shall tell you, but my tale comes out of my work process and is at best the results of individual research. I caution you that it is not a final conclusion. To begin, let's discuss the space we are in. This space exists within a certain phenomenon where, in a whirlpool of a special digital wave, you know what I'm referring to, a digital wave. It's a flow of energy that carries digital information, correct? Brilliant, straight from the textbook. This may still be the real world, but it's still a world made up of digital information. To put it in the very simplest of terms, the real world has transformed into cyberspace. As real, everything here has become data, even human thoughts. That's quite the leap of logic, isn't it? Tee-hee, I won't deny that. My colleagues often demand my ideals rather hysterical. Some even compare me to Tesla. Well, that's more than well and good, but I do try not to let the praise go to my head. But enough of that, have a look at this. The irrigating of the internal structure should indicate right away that we're dealing with digitizing data made from human memories. They've merged with reality, giving rise to this bizarre and complex space. That's my theory in a sense. Now, allow me to ask you a question. Have you encountered an eater yet? An eater, what is that? That's the term I've conned from those entities that devour and eat away at things. Do you mean that thing that looks like a black and white Nautilus shell, that freaky program? Precisely. To have escaped an encounter with an eater unscathed, you don't know how lucky you are. When an eater preys upon something, all it compresses data is eroded away and becomes glitched. Glitched, what does that mean? All structures and something becomes disbanded data, glitched, completely defended, and once that data becomes glitched, it cannot be restored. Or, oh dear, how frightful that would be, how truly frightful indeed. So you end up being eaten. That's the common theory. At any rate, I do not happen to agree, however. What? There must always be a way to restore data. It is illogical to assume otherwise. Not in a metaphoric sense, mind, I'm taking about actual data phenomena. And in that case, bugs are a thing we are well aware of. Therefore, I am pressing on with my eater research. Hey, mister, calm down. Let me get this straight. Kaiba Corp knows about the eaters. That doesn't sound good. That goes without saying. That's why I'm pursuing this research. Crap, so they did know about them. Those admin creeps have been stonewalling me. Well, they are a business, provided a service. There's lots that need to be kept confidential. I tell you, it's a terrible company, didn't I? There's more I want to ask on that front. Yes, I see. If I can provide an answer, I shall ask away. But before that, you appear to be hackers, am I correct? You possess the Digimon capturing program, and you have Digimon programs as well. What to you, frankly put, I want to fight off the eater that is likely roaming around here somewhere. What, an eater is here too? Did you not see a strange appearance before? You know it is as the ghost of the pale boy. That is indication of an eater's presence, a harbinger, I suppose you could say. An eater exists both impacts the digital waves and servers to introduce it. That's my thoughts on the matter. At any rate, that the digital wave itself might impact by these eaters. If so, we cut off the head and the body should wither away. To back up this theory, I'd like to ask for your assistance, if I may. You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have secret weapons at your disposal, right? A camera that can delete hidden objects, or a ball we can stuff capture creatures into. Those are some oddly specific examples there. It turns out that a person or beast weapon against the eaters are Digimon programs. These programs are particularly bug resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty. Yeah, but Mr. Sudin is not that I don't believe you, but you want us to whip the thing out, right? Well, that just happens to be our goal as well. Oh, exactly. Best of luck to you then. Well then, we're off for revenge, and let's find our way back to the regular world. The longer we're here, the weirder my head gets. I shall await you here. If you have any questions, come and seek me out. The regular world, you say, and where exactly might that be, I wonder? Okay. Moving on up, it's plain to see that we're moving on down to the world where we need to be. Alright. So I know there's a couple items down here I want to grab. Shellmon metal. HP capture B. A bunch more level ups. Mac Rush 1. Cubimon does not have a lot of health, I realize this. Crescent Leaf 2. Memory up. That's great. Nice. Now I might be able to evolve Patamon and not have to kick him out of my party. And have 5 champions on my squad. Defense penetrating plant attack on one foe tends to crit more often. Physical attack 85 point damage to one foe, 95% accurate. I got Hydro Water, Heavy Strike, Speed Charge. Let's do the Crescent Leaf too. So.